Hey friend, if you've ever done any Googling around anxiety, you've probably heard of CBT or cognitive behavioral therapy. So, what is it and how does it work? And is it the best therapy for anxiety? We're going to unpack all that and more in this video. I'm Josh Spurlock, a licensed Christian counselor, here to answer your questions about faith and mental health. So cognitive behavioral therapy is a model of therapy that focuses on managing the symptoms of anxiety through our thoughts and through our cognitions and learning different cognitive strategies for being able to decrease anxiety symptoms. And so it works by using this part of our brain, the prefrontal cortex, to regulate this part of our brain, the amygdala and the limbic system. These parts of the brain are connected, and when we experience anxiety, the alarm system that sounded here then passes that information upward through the brain to the prefrontal cortex. And we're able to become consciously aware that we're experiencing anxiety, and the thoughts that come up about anxiety all happen and form in this region. And then we can use reflection on our anxiety and our circumstances to be able to help regulate this part of our brain. And cognitive behavioral therapy is a training process for how to do that and how to gain your skills. Now, is it the best approach? Well, it depends on what your goals are. So if you're just looking to manage the symptoms and decrease the symptoms of anxiety, then it's a pretty good tool and it works pretty well. It's one of the better tools available for managing the symptoms of anxiety. But if your goal is to actually cure the reason for the anxiety or fix the reason that the anxiety is there in the first place, you're going to need a different tool. The tool you're going to need to do that is called memory reconsolidation. And other therapies use memory reconsolidation to address the root cause of the anxiety so that your brain doesn't trigger the anxiety in the first place. And therapies that do that in the secular world are AADP and EMDR and AFEMDR and emotionally focused individual therapy. In the Christian world, neuroscience-informed Christian counseling is a model of therapy that does that. And it does that by identifying the memories that are triggering the anxiety in the first place and figuring out the mismatching experiences needed to rewire those memories such that they don't trigger the anxiety in the first place. So CBT can be really effective in reducing the symptoms, but it's not going to address the root of your anxiety. But you can use some CBT strategies in conjunction with memory reconsolidation strategies and both regulate your anxiety and address the root of your anxiety so that it doesn't just keep coming back. Thanks for hanging out with me, watching this video. If you've got questions, leave them in the comments. We'll make some more videos. And until next time, I want you to know that I'm praying for you and that I'm cheering you on as you mature into true happiness.